everyone, so today we're going to be cooking from herbs in my herb garden, and this is the best part of having, one of the best parts I think of having a garden, and that is to cook from the things that you are growing. So I'm going to be making a very exotic Indian chicken dish today, and I will need some coriander, and so I'm going to be picking some from the garden. And I don't know if you can see, some of them are doing very well, some of them not so well, but we're going to do the best we can with what we have. And I hope you stay tuned, because this is going to be a super easy and super delicious recipe. So thank you for watching, and please stay tuned. See you very soon. Marinating this chicken is going to be super easy. As you can see, I've made some slashes in the chicken. I've taken the skin off, but there is bone. And I'm just going to go over the ingredients as I usually do. I have my coriander leaves, I have some turmeric, and I have some onions that I've fried, and I also have some plain yogurt. Actually, this is not plain yogurt, this is lemon yogurt, but I think it should be fine, and you can certainly use plain or vanilla yogurt. So I'm just going to take the turmeric, I'm going to take the yogurt, I'm going to take the coriander, and I'm going to take about half of my onions. And I think this is a very interesting marinade. So what I'm going to do is basically coat the chicken, and it smells nice actually. This is smelling very nicely. So I'm going to take the chicken and I'm going to coat it with the coriander leaves and the yogurt and the turmeric and the fried onions. And you really need to make sure that they're fried onions, otherwise it's not going to have the same flavor. So this is the marinade. I'm going to marinate this for at least a few hours, and the yogurt, because it's sour, it will help tenderize the meat and also adds some flavor. So there it is, and I will be back. Hi everyone, so we have our marinated chicken, and I'm back in the kitchen, and I'm going to be showing you now the next steps on how to prepare this delicious chicken dish from India. So what I'm going to be doing right now is dry roasting some of the spices that I will need, and it's a little hard to see in here, so I'm going to list the spices I have. I have some fennel seeds, and I have some cumin seeds, I have some dried red chili flakes, I have some cloves, and I am also going to be adding in here some coriander seeds. And so once this is dry roasted, I'm going to be grinding it in my spice grinder, in my mortar and pestle, and then I will proceed to show you how I put all this together. So what I've done now is I've added a little bit of already ground cinnamon, because I didn't have any cinnamon sticks, and I'm pretty much almost finished doing my beautiful dry spice grinding in the mortar and pestle, and the smell is awesome. So this cooking part is going to be quite easy actually, because there's really not too much to this recipe that is very complicated at all. So I have my pot, or my pan here, nicely warm. I have a little bit of oil, not a huge amount of oil, but I have a little bit, and I'm adding to that oil some minced ginger and garlic. And while that fries for a minute or two, I wanted to show you, this is an onion. It's about a quarter to a half an onion that I made into a paste. All I did was I cut it into chunks, and I put it in the blender with a little bit of water. And now that you don't want the garlic ginger to burn, so I'm going to be adding my onion. And this is going to make the sauce for this thing. And while I cook the onion, what I'm going to be doing is adding in my ground spice mixture. So I'm adding in my ground spice mixture that I grinded in the mortar and pestle. So I'm trying to make this cook enough, and the smell is amazing, so that it's not raw, so that it actually has a nice cooked flavor to it. And I'm actually, even though I did add turmeric before, I'm just going to add a tiny bit more, just to give it a better color. And I cannot stress this enough. It is very important in Indian cooking, well, with any cooking, but I know Indian cooking the best, is that when you're supposed to make an onion paste, you don't use sliced onions or diced onions. You actually do it because you can see that the texture is very, very nice. And this is exactly what you want. Okay, so now that I have that going, what I'm going to do is add in, and the smell, as I've said many, many times before, is absolutely amazing right now. This kitchen smells just awesome. So I have my marinated chicken, and I'm going to be lightly frying it in this beautiful gravy. Okay, so we're back, and I'm just going to flip the chicken over. So you can see it's nicely browned, but it's certainly not cooked. I'm going to actually now add in the rest of the marinade for the chicken. And to that, I am going to just make a regular chicken curry, which is just add some lukewarm water and cover this so you can see this beautiful sort of crust on the chicken, and it looks really good, I think. And again, to that, I'm just going to add the remainder of the marinade that I had. I'm going to add some lukewarm water and just cover it and cook the rest of it. At the very end, I'm going to be adding in the remaining fried onions. Hi everyone! So we couldn't wait for supper. We're going to be doing this for lunch. And I wanted to show this beautiful rasamalai, which is the perfect summer kind of dessert with some strawberries.
Very beautiful.
And we have our beautiful chicken,
Looks
as you can see, with some naan bread.
And this
garlic naan bread that we warmed up because you had suggested I do that.
Yes, it's very good.
I'm just going to taste a little bit. The chicken is very, very soft.
It smells extremely good.
Thank you. Oh my God. I have to give this a try. This is a very, very beautiful dish. I feel like I'm in India almost, except for the Canadian flag. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please give this a try. You're not going to be disappointed. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and there's more to come in the weeks to follow. Take care. God bless, and thank you for watching.